The peripheral lymphoid organs. The peripheral lymphoid organs are specialized to trap antigen, to allow the initiation of adaptive immune responses, and to provide signals that sustain recirculating lymphocytes. Pathogens can enter the body by many routes and set up an infection anywhere, but antigen and lymphocytes will eventually encounter each other in the peripheral lymphoid organs, the lymph nodes, the spleen, and the mucosal lymphoid tissues. Lymphocytes are continually recirculating through these tissues, to which antigen is also carried from sites of infection, primarily within macrophages and dendritic cells. Within the lymphoid organs, specialized cells, such as mature dendritic cells, display the antigen to lymphocytes. The lymph nodes are highly organized lymphoid structures located at the points of convergence of vessels of the lymphatic system, an extensive system of vessels that collects extracellular fluid from the tissues and returns it to the blood. This extracellular fluid is produced continuously by filtration from the blood and is called lymph. The vessels are lymphatic vessels or lymphatics. Afferent lymphatic vessels drain fluid from the tissues and also carry antigen-bearing cells and antigens from infected tissues to the lymph nodes where they are trapped. In the lymph nodes, B lymphocytes are localized in follicles, with T cells more diffusely distributed in surrounding paracortical areas, also referred to as T cell zones. Some of the B cell follicles include germinal centers, where B cells are undergoing intense proliferation after encountering their specific antigen and their cooperating T cells. B and T lymphocytes are segregated in a similar fashion in the other peripheral lymphoid tissues. This organization promotes the crucial interactions that occur between B and T cells upon encountering antigen. The spleen is a fist-sized organ just behind the stomach that collects antigen from the blood. It also collects and disposes of senescent red blood cells. The bulk of the spleen is composed of red pulp, which is the site of red blood cell disposal. The lymphocytes surround the arterioles entering the organ, forming areas of white pulp, the inner region of which is divided into a periarteriolar lymphoid sheath, PALS, containing mainly T cells and a flanking B cell corona. The gut-associated lymphoid tissues, GALT, which includes the tonsils, adenoids, and appendix, and specialized structures called Peyer's patches in the small intestine, collect antigen from the epithelial surfaces of the gastrointestinal tract. In Peyer's patches, which are the most important and highly organized of these tissues, the antigen is collected by specialized epithelial cells called multifenestrated or M cells. The lymphocytes form a follicle consisting of a large central dome of B lymphocytes surrounded by smaller numbers of T lymphocytes. Similar but more diffuse aggregates of lymphocytes protect the respiratory epithelium, where they are known as bronchial-associated lymphoid tissue, BALT, and other mucosa, where they are known simply as mucosal-associated lymphoid tissue, MALT. Collectively, the mucosal immune system is estimated to contain as many lymphocytes as all the rest of the body, and they form a specialized set of cells obeying somewhat different rules. Although very different in appearance, the lymph nodes, spleen, and mucosal-associated lymphoid tissues all share the same basic architecture. Each of these tissues operates on the same principle, trapping antigen from sites of infection and presenting it to migratory small lymphocytes, thus inducing adaptive immune responses. The peripheral lymphoid tissues also provide sustaining signals to the lymphocytes that do not encounter their specific antigen so that they continue to survive and recirculate until they encounter their specific antigen. This is important in maintaining the correct numbers of circulating T and B lymphocytes and ensures that only those lymphocytes with the potential to respond to foreign antigen are sustained. And that is the peripheral lymphoid organs. Have a great day.